Hi One Kids, it's Rachel telling the story today. The story today actually features a bottle of perfume. So I wonder if anyone can guess which New Testament story this is going to be today. But actually, I like perfume a lot. And this one is my favourite perfume. This is the one that I wear. Now, it's a little bit expensive, so I don't buy it very often. And I try to make it last quite a long time. And one day, a few years ago, I ran out completely and I hadn't had my perfume for a long time. And this was back when my daughter was probably about 8 or 9, so it was a long time ago. And she decided that for Christmas, she really wanted to buy me the perfume that I really liked. Except she didn't know the name of the perfume. So what she did was she went to the shop where they sold it, and she asked the people behind the counter if they could spray some of the little tester pots. And what she did was she smelt each one of them until she recognised the smell of the one she knew that I liked. And that was a really extra special present because it was so hard for her to find it. And today's story is about a jar of perfume, but it's about a whole lot more than that. This story teaches us about forgiveness, it teaches us about being thankful, and it just teaches us about love and worship. And it's called Jesus at the Home of Simon the Pharisee. And let me tell you it. So a Pharisee invited Jesus to have dinner with him, and Jesus went to his house and sat down to eat. In that town was a woman who lived a sinful life. And she heard that Jesus was eating in the Pharisee's house. So she brought an alabaster jar full of perfume and stood behind Jesus by his feet, crying and wetting his feet with her tears. Then she dried his feet with her hair, kissed them, and poured the perfume on them. When the Pharisee saw this, he said to himself, "If this man were really a prophet, he would know who this woman who is touching him was, and he would know what kind of sinful life she lives." And Jesus spoke up to him and said, "Simon, I have something to tell you." "Yes, teacher," he said, "tell me." "There were 2 men who owed money to a moneylender," Jesus began. "One owed him 500 silver coins, and the other owed him 50 silver coins. And neither of the men could pay the money back. So he cancelled the debts of both of them. So which one, then, will love him more?" "Well, I suppose," answered Simon, "that it would be the one who was forgiven more." "You're right," said Jesus. Then he turned to the woman and said to Simon, "Do you see this woman? I came into your home and you gave me no water for my feet, but she has washed my feet with her tears and dried them with her hair. You didn't welcome me with a kiss, but she has not stopped kissing my feet since I came. You provided no olive oil for my head, but she has covered my feet with perfume. I tell you, the great love she has shown proves that her many sins have been forgiven. But whoever has been forgiven little shows only a little love." Then Jesus said to the woman, "Your sins are forgiven." The others sitting at the table began to say to themselves, "Who is this, who even forgives sins?" But Jesus said to the woman, "Your faith has saved you. Go in peace." Now, I hope you have a really good time with your activities today and that you can chat to your families a little bit more about that story. And we'll see you next week with another story. But bye for now, One Kids.